This is episode 4, and somebody's got a dirty little secret.
Don't look at me. I ain't got no secrets.
But we'll find out later. But first, we're going to enter into into the Wild West, because this time I remembered it's the Wild West, not the Grimdark.
Finally.
I've done nothing wrong.
You've done everything wrong.
Yeah, you were supposed to do nothing, and you did it wrong.
Pirate's life for me. And a bottle of rum.
All right.
Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
All right, I'm about to roll that beautiful bean footage. Everybody mute up.
Big Mesa, vast desert that borders the Feywilds, a lawless area where iron and credits are all that's worshipped. The person's worth is determined by the speed of the steel on their hip. Pull on your boots and check your cylinder. This is High Mill.
Last episode, y'all headed into Foxglove Canyon while Pog was busy helping Sheriff Isaac back in High Noon with painting the new sheriff's office. How long it stays erect is, well, anybody's guess.
Somebody already blew it up. Pog was very angry.
Just keep Poppy away from it.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
no, lasts longer the longer we keep her away from it. So,
and Doc
to teach.
And Doc is still suffering from the worst hangover in the history of hangovers because, well, while she was in Iron's Heart, she decided to partake in orc gin. But she does wake up covered head to toe in what looks like burial attire, because Clyde made sure none of her skin was exposed to the sun on the ride back.
Can I get out of it? Like, I'm assuming he said burial shroud, so I'm assuming that I'm kind of like cocooned in there.
Yeah, you can get out of it. Another thing is you are also holding a bouquet of flowers.
Ooh.
This bouquet is made up of one lavender.
Wait, did they all think I was dead?
I told him you weren't dead, but he insisted.
The bouquet is made up of one lavender.
Limited knowledge of what constitutes alive and dead.
I have a very, very good knowledge.
I don't think he understands what you are. I think that confuses him.
While the rest of you took your rest in bitter rest on your way to Drakka, you all wake up the next morning, including Doc and Pog. And, well, Kevin immediately teleports Doc and Pog to the rest of you, using Clyde as his focus. Nobody understands why Kevin used Clyde, well, except for Pippi.
Yeah.
But
Pog just operated, didn't he? I'm so sick.
But yeah, Pog and Doc, you just pop into existence there in.
No, I brought Doc.
All good. All good.
No, no, yep.
So
And there's that was my bed. That was my bed roll. Ugh.
So don't let's before we start with the lecturing, we are allowed to have the giant sheep because I know both of y'all would start lecturing if you had it. It was a job for that one's mother, and she's gonna point to Pippi. For that one's mother to bring half her herd back, we get the other half to sell, so we're making some money with permission. All right.
Enough money for Pog's new shiny hat?
Enough money to share amongst all of us for you to spend on whatever you want. But all I care
Pog's new shiny hat.
is getting money and completing this. So before we start with the lecturing, we actually have permission. Weirdly.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Very
let's
much
get the
so.
supplies fast and get out of here before Todd or Mary or goddamn Gorman Gore the Soul Crusher finds me.
I still don't understand that one.
Yeah, he's a weird sort. All right.
As you all leave the tavern where you most of you rented a room for the night, and begin to head out. As soon as you enter out onto the dusty streets of Bitter Rest, you notice that there's nobody around. There's nobody in the streets. But all of a sudden, you hear a ting ting, ting ting. Clyde,
God damn it.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
It's the Jingler Man!
Finally. We meet again.
Is it Spurs? Is that the noise?
It ain't Spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. It's much worse. That is a 17 on that deck save.
Okay. So the rest of you see a large silver-backed primate riding one of those bicycles that have the very big front tire, come barreling down the center of the street, heading straight towards Clyde. And as he goes by, he just leans down and he socks the crap out of Clyde for. It's not going to be much. It's only 1d6.
You say that.
Clyde's going to take 5 points of damage, but doesn't go flying backwards because Clyde at least had enough time to brace himself for impact.
I have a question. Does this give the opportunity of attack?
God damn it, Bobo!
And he just keeps riding off, and he tips his little hat and keeps riding.
Dang it! I was kind of hoping we could do that because I was going to do a javelin to the wheel.
Hey, I'm still kind of wondering what that thing has against you.
Clyde, I
It's
don't
just
mean to pry,
that
but
it
what was
lost that
that?
wrestling match.
Clyde.
I don't mean to pry, but what in Lathander's green earth was that?
That was Bobo the gorilla.
Bobo the gorilla. Great.
Right. I didn't ask what that was. Just why? Why did a gorilla on a bicycle come and hit you?
As I said, he's just pissed that he lost that wrestling match.
What were you wrestling with, Bobo?
God
That
bet
is
me.
a good question.
That's an equally good follow-up
Very-
question.
Very simple. A guy bet me.
And I'm still
Alright.
I'm still kind of confused as to how you won that. Those things are pure muscle.
50 credits were on the line.
So agreed. Gotcha.
Because she knows how Clyde won.
You don't want to go out?
I'm not sure I want to know how Clyde won.
I don't either.
Spike. That's how I won. Spite.
All right.
Right.
Well, let's
right.
go with that. Right.
Well, as you all watch Bobo continue riding off into the sunset or the sunrise, um, you all remember you have 50 head of very large sheep that you need to get to Drakka, which is over by your horses. So you all head over there and you all mount up, and
Did we get all the supplies?
yeah, you have all the supplies and everything that you need.
Alright,
You
how
know
much
me, I
did
never
we-
make y'all keep up with that crap.
Yeah.
And you all began to set out wrangling these sheep for about a half day's ride up to Drakka. And Drakka is, it's more of a shanty town than most of the towns that y'all know of here in Big Mesa. It's a little bit run down, but it's another one of the orc settlements. It used to be an iron mining town, but the iron dried up. So they've been trying to get into other more lucrative forms of financing. And as you enter into Drakka, you notice
What kind of lucrative financing?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
Yeah,
And trust me, you
you don't
don't want
wanna
the
know.
answers to them.
No, I think I might.
Sirius definitely right about that.
I would
You
like to
do
know
not-
how
God,
Big Mama
God,
got half of her
do not
infection, and they might have
don't
come
ask
from here.
questions you don't want to know the
Stop,
answers.
stop. I can answer this, I think.
Or not.
Terry, is it what I think? Is it what I think it is?
no, it is not.
No, it is not. Despite
Shipping supplies.
Despite what I was told last session by
By God,
nah, we what God told me has nothing to do with it.
No, not yet. Anyway.
All right.
Wait, you spoke to God?
Don't ask.
Don't worry
don't
about it.
ask. Don't worry about.
But as you're entering into town, you're greeted by a sign that says, "Welcome to Drakka, home of the illustrious," spelled correctly somehow, Doctor, spelled with a K, Frank N. Stein.
Dr. Frank N. Stein.
Now, and N has the parentheses around on both
I
sides.
know Dr. Frank Einstein.
You might be aware of Dr. Frank. You've never met Dr. Stein. Because the N has
What are
parentheses
you trying to
around both sides.
do?
Or apostrophes on
Does,
both
Go
sides.
somewhere.
does
Oh,
Reston
go
know
right there.
either of these
Go right
gentlemen?
Give me a history check.
Oh,
History.
it's two people.
Dr.
Yeah.
Frank
okay.
N.
And Dr.
Stein.
You're like
Stein.
Frank Einstein.
I thought it was Frank and Stein, like first name, middle initial. Okay.
No.
I got it.
It's a bloody pun.
See, and I've always thought it was
Hey,
pronounced
bloody.
Frankenstein, not Frankenstein. I thought it was Frankenstein.
Yes, Dr. Frank does prefer to be called Dr. Frank from time to time, but mostly
Dr.
Dr.
Frank.
Friend.
Oh, come on.
It's been a long. It's been a long while since I've been in Drakka. What I know of these two.
Kitten, we're not on TikTok. You don't have to hide it.
Oh, okay.
That would have been useful for last session. Sorry.
What don't we have to hide?
Vape views.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Because we're on TikTok, or not TikTok, Twitch and YouTube. They don't care.
They really don't.
But yeah, Terry, it's been a while since I've been in Drakka. So what I know of these two.
No, these two. Since the last time you've been here, these are two new. These are two new residents.
What
That's a
does Doc know
17.
about Dr. Frank / Frank?
Reston. you're very aware of. You are quite aware of the history of Dr. Stein. Um, he is
Question:
a
if I leave for 5 seconds, am I gonna miss anything good?
maybe.
Who knows?
Potentially, no one knows.
He is a realm renowned brain surgeon, especially with orcs.
Uh-huh.
And Dr. Frank. Frank.
Yeah, Doc, you know of Dr. Frank, which is actually how he prefers his name to be pronounced. Um, he is a um, he is a well-renowned biologist who is not orc. He's actually a tiefling from Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
You actually to help your former husband pass his exam, you actually had to read his dissertation on orc biology and um, celestial biology.
We probably don't want to mention that I'm the town doctor to Dr. Frank. Well, I don't know.
Well, we ain't
I
here to
mean-
see the doctors. Here, we're here to sell these head of sheep.
But
Right.
also, we're not exactly in the town, so we wouldn't be lying if we just said you were a doc, just not of a town.
Well, he actually knows my name, and perhaps we should not mention that I perform medical practicing.
Another thing we shouldn't mention is just my name in general.
No.
Does the doc have anything against Pippi?
No.
How about Warren?
Perhaps just for now, Miss Quinn will probably work just fine for now.
Mr. Iron Hands will work for me.
Iron Hands? Why would you want to be called Iron Hands, Clyde?
It's a family name.
Ah, right.
And at that, Pippi just cracks up.
Because I think we're going off the notion that Doc suspects that Clyde is not particularly biologically human or a biological creature, but just assumes that it's not right.
Yeah, with the amount of time that Doc has spent around Clyde, it's going to be extremely high. But give me a perception check.
And hey, just use my passive deception.
Okay.
This is what it's for, after all.
10.
A 10.
That don't
perceived
pass.
nothing.
My passive deception is 20.
Nope. As far as you know, Clyde is just a very, very well-built human.
Okay.
I have
And
my.
Pippi is still laughing her ass off.
I think just every week now, I'm just gonna have to make a perception check just to be like, all right, just checking on Clyde because something's off, and I don't know what it is.
Good to
yet.
see you
Figure it
again.
out.
You have a different
Oh,
theory
happy
every
to see
week.
Doc.
All right, so hang on.
Next time, Doc's gonna use the metal detector on you.
Hang on, I'm gonna come up with something. Let me think about this. What I assume is wrong with Clyde this week.
Iron Hands.
I'll go
and
easy.
who
He's got
knows
hemochromatosis. I suspect that Clyde has hemochromatosis.
Hemocrota what?
Hemochromatosis is an actual. It's
It's a diagnosis.
medical thing. Look it up. I'll put
It's
it
when
in
your
chat.
eyes
You
are
can look
two
it up.
separate colors.
No.
No,
that's homophobia.
That whoa.
Beautiful cat with
That's-
homophobia in his eyes.
That's heterochromia.
What, you ain't never seen those posts?
That's what it is. Thank you, Reston.
I was I did not expect that reaction to me just referencing
Next, Next week, if
popular
I
post.
still perceive nothing, it's going to be Wilson's disease, which causes a copper ring, a buildup of copper in your eye. So that'll be next week. Just
You ain't
different
seen
metallurgical,
my eye.
metallurgical diseases.
All right. As you're heading into town, you're quickly met by the mayor of this town, which is a much older. She's definitely an elderly orc, and she comes out to you, and she goes, "What brings you to my town? It's not
Money.
often we get a visitor."
We have a business opportunity for you of these wonderful 50 sheep that we would like to see if your town is interested in purchasing.
She goes over and she looks at the sheep, and she's poking their wool and giving them a pretty good inspection. I reckon we could come up with something. Y'all might need to go over and talk Dr. Frank and Dr. Stein. They're pretty much the town's financial backers.
Mm.
I just run the place. There's only 15 people here, and most of them are in the nursing home.
Most of them are in the nursing home.
Yeah, all the young folk done moved out long time ago, so it's only us older orcs here now. Whatever you do, if you see Mr. Johnson, do not look him in the eyes.
Understood. Do not
What
look
about
Mr. Johnson in the eye.
What about the Dragonborn that used to live here?
Oh, he done moved out a long time back. I think he headed to. I think he said he was heading to Stormhaven. He was looking for a feller.
Gotcha. Oh, there.
And as she's sitting there talking to you, you all notice a buck naked, very old orc gentleman with a walker walking across the street.
I'm staring him down.
I think he's got a touch of the forgetfulness.
Pog, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Which dice is that?
Roll a d20. Oh, you got a pretty strong Constitution. Roll a d20 and add 5.
19, and then 5 more, 24.
Okay, you're able to. You do not succumb to the horror that is Mr. Johnson. So you're just staring at this old, butt naked orc walking across.
You can hang a hat on that thing.
I believe that gentleman might need some medical attention by someone who's more qualified and less grossed out.
For real, you could put a hat
I am just the widow Quinn, so I am not. Clyde, can I borrow your hat?
No.
Is the hat big enough?
Don't worry. That's just Mr. Johnson. Just ignore him. Everything will be fine. He'll go back inside here in a minute. He's just going over for his daily rum and coke.
Isn't that
I don't mean the beverage.
Never mind. I'm not gonna continue to ask that question. Okay, so we have to go talk to the docks about getting some money for this sheep, and maybe they can weave some clothing in for Mr. Johnson.
Oh, we've tried that several times. We even put him in one of those things like you put a baby in where they can't unbutton it. He somehow got out of that too.
Yeah. Crafty little fella.
Do we have an artificer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bingus, yes, his name is Mr. Johnson.
Oh my. Have you thought about putting the buckles on the back?
We've tried everything, including all those tricks that you used to see that old wizard back in the day. Actually, I think he was a sorcerer, but that old sorcerer from back in the day, Harold Duhaney.
Do you mind?
Oh, he's a better escape artist than him.
Mm.
And yes, we do have an artificer. Did you forget that that is my actual job?
No, we
Yeah.
just thought I was demolition expert, and a bad one at that.
Well, I don't think
Hmm.
she's a bad demolition expert. She knocks down everything she tries to knock down, and then a few
Well,
extras.
Honestly, I
That's-
think she's the least
quite effective as a
destructive
demolition
mad
expert.
scientist I've met so
I
far.
am not responsible for half the things that I get blamed for. The other
Mhm.
half,
Hippie, you're a fairy. You can't magic some clothes onto him.
I've tried. I've been trying for the last 5 They ain't
Your your audio just
Where's your
like
jiggle stick?
All right. Okay, so let's
Oh,
we'll
good.
leave Mr. Johnson alone, and I'm gonna go talk and go make us some money.
I just,
Is,
I have to ask:
All
is this
right.
like, the thing from 28 years later, the alpha from 28 years later kind of a situation?
No, it's just a naked old guy.
Okay.
Okay.
I
got
I'll go with Zaz will go with Siri, just because he doesn't want to be anywhere near Mr. Johnson.
Nope.
I
Pog, go
got
too. Play Pog.
I got one last question.
Just one?
Yeah. For this.
Do you need us?
Nah, y'all can go on ahead.
All right then.
No, I'll stay with Clyde. I really don't need to go see the doctors.
No, that's fine. But Zaz and I
I'm
and
good.
Pog are gonna go.
You're good. I just think I'd rather go with Siri and Zev.
All right. Well, as Siri, Warren, and Zaz, is anybody else going with them, or?
Yeah, I said I was going.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pog's going
Pog.
with-
Wait, what about Reston? Is Reston staying with me and Doc?
I think Resin fell asleep against the entrance sign.
Poor Reston.
Oh boy.
I just got a quick question before following the rest. To ask this woman. Do you know where the former owner of a Comfort Live-In Droid Model 1 is?
Last time I seen him, he was heading south. He didn't particularly say where he was going, but so I don't know if he went down to Foxglove or if he went further.
Thank you for your help. It is mighty appreciated. And he just pulls out a flower and just hands it over.
Well, thank you. She puts it in her, in her gray hair, which is tied back, and she's got like the Viking braids, so it's like braided on both sides, and then on the top going all the way back. Although she is an old lady, she is still an orc, and she is still a badass.
does the badass want a little fairy dust?
No, last time I had fairy dust, it didn't end well for my husband, if you know what I mean.
Alrighty.
He starts giggling and
Lucky
just
man.
doing
Lucky
backflips
man.
in the air.
And well, as y'all split up with Doc and Reston and Pippi staying with the sheep, and the rest of you heading over to the doctor's office. Off in the distance, you can barely hear it, but you hear what sounds like to be an explosion.
I didn't do it.
And Pippi, you
Lovely.
get this small shiver up your spine as somewhere somebody is screaming your name.
I didn't do it.
This
Pippi
time.
left the
This
spot.
time.
Pippi left the stove on.
Oh, Peppy.
Whose stove? Whose stove?
That's a good question. I don't usually cook for myself because I forget stuff is there. 'Cause I'm working on my inventions.
That's fair.
But as Pog, Siri, Warren, Clyde, and Zaz, you walk on down to the office of Dr. Prunk N. Stein. And as you're entering in, you see a very large young orc lying on what looks like an operating table. And Dr. Stein is working on him. Let's see. What is y'all's perceptions? Your passive perceptions? What is
15.
My passive possessions are my whip, my hat, my coat.
Yeah.
14 for me.
perception, not possessions? Pog has 14.
15.
Passive of
14
12.
too.
Okay, is Zaz the only one with the 15?
No, I do.
Okay. Zaz, you and Siri realize that Dr. Stein has removed the top of this orc's head. And his brain is missing.
Huh?
And he's over there, doing his thing. And he looks up and looks over at y'all and he goes, great. I need hand. I need hand. Can one grab look like this? And he's holding up the brain. Off shelf.
Clyde reaches up and grabs.
Why are you here already? Damn it.
Yeah,
We
You were
left
too
you.
busy talking.
We left you behind.
I was mentioned in the group that came here. All right, Terry mentions. Terry said my
Clyde
name.
didn't come.
Clyde
No.
forgot from that last question.
And we left him behind.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
Clyde.
Pog grabs brain.
It
Smash.
should just be Pog.
Oh,
Siri.
Pog.
No, don't smash the. I'd like
Nope.
I'd like to catch the brain before it gets smashed. Please.
Okay, we're gonna do
Right.
two things. Pog, because of yours, give me a strength check with disadvantage. That means roll twice and take the lower.
Roll what?
A
The
D20.
D20.
You always roll a
Alright.
D20 unless I tell you otherwise.
Nat 20.
Roll again. You got to take the lower.
7.
Okay, so all right, Zaz, give me
Yeah.
give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving.
See if you can catch it.
Dex save. That is 9.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's better. Hey.
Pog drops the jar. Zaz misses, but there is another brain.
Don't touch the shelves. Neither you.
There.
Pog, I will send you outside in a heartbeat.
I just have to ask, even though I'm not there, does the other brain jar say Abby on it?
It probably does.
Siri,
Zaz, as you're looking at the label of the jar that you missed, it says Dr. Doofin Schmertz.
I don't know which
As
one's
you-
worse.
As you look up, you see that there is only one more brain on the shelf.
Pog grab.
No.
Hand in pockets. Do not touch.
Leave the
Siri
boxes
walks
alone.
over and picks up the jar.
Okay, you notice the label on this. This is the only other viable brain on this shelf. It is for Abby in Ormal.
Excellent. She's just gonna bring the jar over. Being like, so sorry.
That's
Dr.
just
Stein looks at you and he's still holding the brain. He goes, hang on, got to figure out what to do. I have brain in hand, you have brain in hand. I set brain down. He just sets that brain down on his desk, and he reaches over and takes the brain from you. And like he looks at it, don't know why try read, can't read. And pulls the brain out, shoves it in the orc's head, and then puts the top of his skull back on.
Siri knows what the label is, but Siri ain't gonna tell him. It's fine.
And he begins to to stitch up the orc's head. He'd be fine in about 5 minutes.
So, Dr. Stein, right? That's the one we're looking at?
It's Dr. Steen.
Dr. Steen. I apologize. Dr. Steen, we were
It's
hoping
spelled Stein, though.
that you and your business partner might be willing to purchase some sheep for the town.
What kind sheep?
7
The
foot
barbecue
tall
kind.
sheep. No, Pog. The
Yep.
7 foot tall kind. Very tall.
Yeah, they're very rare.
We might have good use for sheep. Sheep
Great.
make much wool.
Yes,
Oh, good.
Yes, absolutely.
that's exactly what we were thinking.
And I mean, you could probably, if they don't produce much wool anymore, you could always just take their brains.
Or babies. And then I'm sure they do make good barbecue, but like
And I was saying, lamb is pretty good.
we need some shit, what's the word I want? Sustainable.
Money.
No, sustainable goods for your town, which is wool.
We no longer use sheep brain. Last time we lose sheep brain, we get Mr. Johnson.
That explains so much.
That
Yeah, I
makes
was
a
gonna say,
lot of
Not a
sense.
sense.
I'm gonna stay quiet.
But me think we could come to arrangement. Me need go talk to partner.
Excellent.
He walks
Correct.
out of the room, leaving the brain and and the orc that's still on the operating table, who is breathing, which kind of tells you, that somehow the brain is connected. And he walks into the office, closes the door, and a few moments later comes back out. Siri, you and Zaz, because of your passive perception, you both realize it's the same doctor.
Yes. Yes.
Funny.
My name has caused issues.
And as he comes back, he looks at both of you. Ah, greetings. You must be the acquisitioners of the sheep I was told about.
Yes, we were hoping to be able to sell you a herd of 50 head. They are 7 foot tall, great wool, sustainable.
Good barbecue.
Ah, yes. Our food acquisition is a bit of a tricky situation from time to time, especially this time of year. I believe we could come to some sort of accord. We're not heavy on credits, but I think we could come to an arrangement of credits and, shall we say, certain medical supplies.
We could possibly do that. I Yes, if you would provide us with a list so that we may discuss it with all of our party medical supplies you might be willing to part with, just to make sure that it is an acceptable term for our entire group. I cannot make that that decision completely on my own.
Of course. And he goes over and grabs a notepad and he begins to write down, all these potions. He has potions of healing, a potion of revivification. He has potion of giant, which is, it's basically a bottle that contains, the spell enlarge. He's got antidotes, or anti venoms. Actually, he's got both. he's got potions of haste, and he even had even puts some as experimental side effects unknown. And he just lists chain lightning, fireball, and let's see, what was the other one? I'll pull my thing back up. Chain lightning, lightning ball, and hold person.
Hold person. Okay. And those
And
last three are potions, right?
yes, they're potions. Basically, they're spells in a bottle.
Okay.
And he I gotta mute.
Yeah.
um, and while he's looking at that, he also he pulls out his pouch and he's looking through it, and he goes, and I can offer you 1,000 credits as well.
1,000 credits. Okay. I will take that offer back to our group. We'll make we'll have a bit of a discussion, and we can get back to you forthwith.
Okay. Yes, when you return, just speak to me, or if I happen to be out of the office, just talk to my partner, please, and he will inform me of your decision.
Deal.
Sounds good. We can do that.
And
We'll
Thank you, Dr. Stein and Dr. Frank.
and he goes over and begins to check on the patient as all of you begin to walk out.
I'm gonna whisper up to Siri. Did you notice that was the exact same orc?
She had to take a phone call.
Ah, phooey. Okay. Actually, you know what? It'll do better if I do this with Warren then. I don't know if you noticed. That was the exact same filler.
Yeah, I noticed that. I wonder why he's operating on that particular work.
Actually,
How come you? Why same?
the DM, I got a question.
Yep.
Did the fellow that came in go in back, or did that fellow look like he had some stitch lines on his forehead?
Yes, he did.
I'm thinking he might have two whole brains somewhere that he's swapping out for each other.
Wonder where that second brain might be at.
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to be here any longer than I have to be. Let's just keep up with Siri before she ends up leaving us behind.
I agree. Let's get out of here before we become who knows what.
Okay.
Our heading out.
You're all. Who's the last one to exit the building?
Good question.
Oh no.
Okay, Pog being the last one. You're gonna give me a perception check. I just want to see if you notice this. So roll that d20 and add add 1. Oh, 17 plus 1. Okay. As you're all leaving, as you're closing the door to the office, you see the door to the doctor's office slightly cracked. And you see on his desk a jar that has a brain inside of it.
Okay, what do I do about this?
You can just let the others know that you saw a brain.
Guys! Brain on table! Brain on table in doctor room!
Don't care. Just gonna leave. This place is weird enough as is.
And Well, we're still stalling for time
Pog.
for Siri to get back. Yep,
We're
it's-
heading out. Good to know.
you all leave the office and begin to walk down to where the others are. And about halfway down the street, you hear the office door open and close again. And as you look back, you see that orc that was on the operating table, walking out. He still has stitches around his head, but he's now wearing a pretty flowery dress, and he has a lollipop in his hand. Thank you, Doctor. See you next time. And skips over to the soda shop.
That ain't right.
What is the doctor's doing on there? There's just too much going on. I don't know. I don't like it.
Hog thinks Doctor be doing brainy things.
I mean, that's a given.
Yeah, he's definitely messing with people's heads.
All right, yeah, y'all all meet back up. Do y'all tell them about the doctors?
Siri's gonna just step forward and be like, "So we have an offer on the table," because she don't really care about anything else. Nope. She ain't gonna get paid for it. She don't care. She want the money.
Hey.
And she's going to go through all of the potions that we have a chance of getting. If you guys want me to read it off, I did write it down. But
I
also
did too.
with 1,000 credit add-on to the medical supplies.
Definitely want the 1,000 credit.
Well, yeah, that was a
That's
a
a
given,
given.
but I wanted to double check with the doc over here to see if any of those potions were actually worth, getting and stuff. Sorry, I couldn't bring you
I
in.
mean, the anti-venom alone would be real helpful.
Okay.
It's
I
hard to
agree.
get anti-venom.
Especially in the desert.
Antidotes,
mean-
anti-venoms. I think the healing would be pretty good. What do y'all think about some revivification?
What is revivification exactly? I was
Brings you
means
back
you-
from the dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Lost my train of thought.
Some giant and healing. So there was
Hog
what?
flamethrower potion.
Lightning, fireball, and old person.
Yes.
Potion
Yeah,
eight.
fireball potion.
No.
Don't experimental.
I don't really want to give Pog a fireball potion, and I don't want Pippi to be anywhere near it either.
I will.
Anyway.
If I want a fireball potion, I will make my own fireball potion. I don't
Excellent.
need his. It's probably not as
You-
good as mine anyway.
Which is perfectly fine because it means there's no guilt on my conscience when you go blow up
Since-
something you shouldn't be blowing up.
Since when do you dabble in potions? I thought you dabbled mostly in mechanics.
A little bit here, a little bit there, whatever catches my interest. I am a fairy. I do go from one thing to the next.
Mm.
And because of her artificer trait, she does know how to take a spell, store it into a bottle to where anybody can use it without expending a spell slot.
DM, are any of those potions any chance mine to begin with?
No, these are all ones that the good doctors have been experimenting with and trying to provide.
Great.
They're in mason jars, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Of course they are.
Everything's in a mason jar here. What are you talking about?
It makes the most sense.
Actually, can the fireball be in a pickle crock?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, better.
The fireball is the only one that's that is different from the others. The fireball is in a whiskey bottle. It is literally fireball.
Hang on. I'm gonna write that down because I'm gonna sketch that out.
I toss fireball.
I feel as though
I
the
cast
ultimate
fireball!
proposal is a good one, but I'm not one much for negotiating. I can create potions if we need them, or at least herbal. I can't do magic, but I can do like herbal stuff.
I'm thinking if we just have some on stock on hand, just in case, give you time to be able to create whatever we might need.
Yeah, it's good to have a small surplus of things.
I mean, we
I
haven't.
agree. I agree.
I would assume that if we come across a venomous snake, that I can make antitoxin from the snake, but I'd have to have a snake.
Well, it's not
Right.
snakes you have to worry so much about.
It's
We
probably
got the
why-
Giant
Scorpions.
scorpion.
It's the giant fuck off scorpions is what you got to worry about.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the chupacabras. Okay.
it's still
No,
probably
no, no,
why-
no, no. They ain't poisonous.
I thought they were venomous.
Well, of course they ain't poisonous.
Well, yeah.
But they also ain't venomous.
Look, I have. Oh, my bad.
Be careful with that
Here I
dog now.
am, okay.
Careful.
Careful with that thing.
Right. So I feel like I need to teach y'all something. If poisonous, if you bite it and you die, poisonous.
Yeah.
If it bites you and you die, venomous.
What if I bite it and I die?
Venomous and poisonous.
We just went over that, man. What?
Want to make
No, the real question is, what if I bite myself and it dies?
That's coincidence.
divine intervention.
That's the price. Yeah, kind of a Clyde problem.
What if someone bites Pippi and someone else dies?
Oh, good morning.
That would be a fairy.
That's passing it on.
That'd be a fairy trick.
I mean, if
Little
somebody
trickster.
bites me, somebody else is gonna die.
Noted.
Fair enough.
Don't bite Pippi.
So are y'all taking the deal?
I'd say yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
I
so.
think I think so. We're gonna take it.
Pug take, but Pug want playing ball.
No. Paul.
No, you will not take a fireball.
Look, I'm gonna get everything from them, and then y'all can fight over whatever potions you guys want, and I'll just take a cut of the money. We can figure it out that way. I didn't say all the money, just a cut of the money.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Siri, you walk back to the doctor's office, and as you enter in, once again you're greeted by Dr. Stein, and as you go in, he goes, "Ah, friend, return. You take deal, yes?
Yes, we are very excited for the deal.
Okay. Dr. Frank already got everything ready. And he goes over and he picks up a crate that has all the potions in it and a satchel that has 1,000 credits in it. And he hands it over to you.
I take everything. Thank you ever so much.
Just place sheep in barn. East round back.
Is it big enough for 57-foot tall sheep?
It used to house 3 Tarask.
Understood.
I'm not there, but good lord, Tarasks.
Right. Exactly. I'm like.
Okay.
Down.
So Siri is going to take the payment. She's going to head right back out to her friends. And be like, all right, deal's done. There's a bond in back. You can go do that. And,
All right, come on, Don Quixote. Let's get ourselves moving. I say Don Quixote. That's the donkey.
Okay, and yeah, you're as Siri gets back and y'all begin to move the sheep around. You're easily able to get them around to the back, and you notice there's this giant barn. And you get all the sheep in there. They have plenty of room because, like Dr. Stein said, this thing was built to house 3 Tarask.
Okay.
Which begs the question: what happened to the 3 Tarask?
I don't want to know.
I don't wanna know. I'm not gonna
you
ask the
don't want
question.
answers to.
DM, what is that? What is it? Why do I not know what it is?
It's a very big fuck off creature that looks. Let me see if I can pull one up real quick, and I will share it. I used to have
All
one on
right,
here.
so take a lizard, put spikes on its back. It put spikes where its eyes would be.
Think of it as a small dinosaur, except for like not one of the ones we know. Like
It
Yeah.
ain't
quadruped,
small at
angler.
all.
Well,
It's-
but smaller than like a brontosaurus. It's not.
Think Godzilla. Think Godzilla.
Yeah.
Think
Yeah, Godzilla. One of the newer Godzillas. With the
Okay. Makes sense now.
Yeah,
Except it's four-legged.
it's fine.
the four.
That's a
It's-
Tarrasque.
That's
Oh,
a
wait, no, it
Tarrasque.
is.
I want one.
No,
Don't
no.
judge me.
Terry,
That's a world-ending calamity. No, the hell you don't.
Fluffy.
Hi.
Why-
Did you
why
know that
was
I'm a
there
white girl? I want it.
in Big Nature?
For the record, that's Liz. That's not Siri. Siri does not want that.
Hippie's ignoring all of it and just petting her displacer beast.
Where did that thing come from again?
Where did it go when we were walking?
He has always
Where did it
been
come
here.
from?
I don't know why you don't notice him.
It's like he's always just out of phase with everything.
Sunbeam is just Sunbeam is my Sunbeam, and he is always here. Not my fault. You want enough to see
Alright.
him.
I need to switch over.
And as you get all these sheep into the barn, the mayor comes walking around, just to just make sure everything is secure. Because although they are dumb sheep sometimes escape, and she's just making sure that all the proper locks are in place and all that to make sure that they don't get out. And she looks at all of you and she goes, I couldn't possibly ask you all for a slight favor, could I?
You could ask. I don't know if would be able to fulfill it, but it never hurts to ask.
Yeah, it definitely depends on what that favor is.
Well, as the good doctors probably told you, we used to have 3 Tarrasque that we used for eggs and for their scales and all that we used to make our crafts, and well, something done took them.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Did you just say something took 3 Tarrasques?
Tarrasques.
Yes.
3 Tarrasques.
Yes.
Do you mean like took alive or like took dead?
We've
Well,
got he's got oh
anyway. Well, I'm assuming they were alive when they were taken, but they probably dead shortly after.
Okay. So it
All
took
right.
3 living Tarrasques.
There aren't a whole lot of things that could convince a Tarrasque to go where he don't want to go.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
there we go.
Is this
That work?
something? Yes, we can hear you. Is that something that we might
Alright.
wanna
Let's see
pursue?
how that works.
Pog want to find fluffy creatures.
They're not
do you
fluffy.
think
They're not fluffy.
They're
They
not
ain't
fluffy.
fluffy at all.
No.
they're the
Looks like
furthest
a work.
thing
Sunbeam is fluffy.
from fluffy?
Tarrasques are not fluffy. They're fun.
Sheep are fluffy. Tarrasques are not.
All right, that worked. Hey guys, I switched over from my.
Welcome back.
Yep, I had to switch over from my phone to the computer.
Well then, you're saying that you. I'm sorry, Tarrasques, as in gigantic monstrosities, the likes of which they can level cities, and they were kept as pets.
Yes. There was Henrietta, there was Juliet, and then there was Mark.
Zaz's eyebrow is going to start twitching very, very badly, just like. I think I'm having a stroke at the ripe old age of 80. Oh no!
How much you give to find fluffy creatures alive?
These are not fluffy.
They ain't fluffy.
And say,
Doesn't matter how much you paying.
Well, this one would be.
Whoa!
God damn, that's loud.
Allie, we can hear that. That's scraping
Oh.
against the mic.
okay, let me. Sorry, let me.
Thank you.
Sheila said, "Was well, I ain't got much on the way of credits. Um, those, although I am the mayor, it's not really exactly a paying position, and well, we ain't got a lot of folks that we can tax because most of us are on retirement.
Hmm.
He goes, but I might be able to provide you with other services if you catching my meaning. Not those kind of services." And she looks at you, Clyde.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I might be in the possession of a certain tome that might prove to be useful, but let's just say it's slightly illegal to possess.
Oh.
What you got in mind?
Whatever could you possibly mean, my dear lady?
If you can at least find out what happened to my beautiful babies, she goes, I'll give you this. And she reaches into her bag of her pouch on her side, and she pulls out a book. It is a book bound no bound in human flesh, written in human blood.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
It is the
Stop yelling,
Necronomicon.
gentlemen.
Yeah. All right.
Marion?
And we just gotta find out what happened. We don't gotta bring them back.
If for some reason, or if by some way they're still alive, I would like for you to bring them back. But if not, I just want to know what happened to my babies.
All right. Can you give me an
shoot
article
the
of
book?
your?
Stop. No, you will not shoot the book.
Can I have an article of your clothing, dear lady, so that they might smell it and follow, if they still be living?
She goes, I got something better, and she throws around in her bag, and she pulls out a handkerchief. She goes, just if they are still alive, just give them this, or just hold this, and they'll follow the smell. They know their mama.
Thank you, dear lady. And he just takes it. He just like takes it with his pointer and thumb. And just tips his hat. All right. So, which direction was they originally taken in?
That I can't tell you. I ain't no tracker. I was a barbarian back in my days. So she goes, but I'm pretty sure if you look around here, you can probably find some tracks or whatnot, figure out which way they were taken.
That'll be something that I can do myself here, I believe.
Well, we also
Actually,
got
there
what we
was.
wanted.
There's
Yeah, Zaz, give me an investigation check with advantage because this is your forte. This is the desert.
investigation. Okay. Although I would say this, yeah, this definitely could be investigation or survival. All right, let's go with it. Investigation. Okay, that's just
Wouldn't
plus
this
3.
also be Siri because she's a bounty hunter and she's used to tracking things?
Yeah, that's why I mentioned.
you can,
I mentioned like we got a Leonin.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Siri, Siri, if you wanna, if you wanna help him out, go ahead and give me a D20 as well with advantage, and we'll take the higher of the 4 rolls.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I got a 16. I'm pretty sure Siri can outdo me.
Well, we'll see. You said investigation and you're taking the highest?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a 22.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Zaz, you and Siri are quickly able to, just walking around the barn, you're quickly able to find tracks. You can tell that this was 3 Tarask and a bunch of rather odd-looking hoof prints. They are definitely cattle in in shape, but they're much larger.
Cattle in shape, but much larger.
And Siri, with your role, as you're examining the tracks, you are able to discern that not only are these are these hoof prints bovine, but they're also bipedal.
Do I actually? Okay. Out of character, is this what I think it is? Am I looking at Minotaurs? Jesus Christ.
Yes, these are Minotaur tracks, and they are heading west towards the Feywilds.
Okay. So.
See, Paul tell you. Paul tell
sorry.
you. Nobody listen to Paul.
Or sorry, east. It's heading east to the Feywilds.
East.
Hey, that's not fair.
I was looking at my map the wrong way. I keep forgetting which one was east and west.
And you give me grief about reading maps?
You had it inverted for copyright protection.
Oh Lord.
He gives me grief about reading maps here. Good Lord.
So Pippi.
Yeah, I can read maps.
I don't suppose the Feywilds got some Minotaur action out there?
I mean, always.
Okay, well, guess what?
Tarasks, though.
Yeah, well, it looks like we got some Minotaur rustlers that decided to pick up some Tarasks heading towards the Feywild. You ready to go home for a little bit?
I'm not supposed to go home.
Yeah, huh? Maybe if people from the Feywild would stop stealing from other people, you wouldn't have to go that way.
But you know what? Sunbeam's been wanting to do it for a while, and he likes to hunt.
Yeah, so don't I. But that's I think ours is for very different reasons. So, okay, I guess we're going to head to the east and track them down because we gotta see if they're alive. I just don't know, or see what happened to them. I just don't know if I want to know if they're alive or not. Because if they are, I don't think I want to go up against them.
I still want to know how the hells did they manage to tame not 1, not 2, but 3 Tarasks?
Well, I know that their book.
They like bubblegum.
Yeah.
They like what?
They like bubblegum.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. I wasn't quite sure if I heard you correctly.
Strawberry's the favorite. But they'll take grape.
I don't know if I can believe her or not, but I'm pretty sure she's telling the truth.
Look, we just had someone wrestle three Tarasks. I'm gonna believe her on this one.
I'm a fairy. We don't lie. We can't.
No, but you can misdirect.
So you all going to follow the tracks?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
All right. Yeah, y'all follow the tracks out into the desert. Because it's not that very between Drakka and the border of the Feywild. It's not that far. You're only in the desert for a couple of hours as you're tracking across, following the tracks. Which thankfully a sandstorm hasn't come by anytime uh, since the Tarask rustling. So you're easily able to follow these tracks. Um, and soon you begin to leave the desert into more of a brushland territory, and then you start to see, sparse woods. Off in the distance, you can see a you can see the telltale signs of a campfire. You can see the smoke rising from the distance. Um, and you also notice that there are several trees that have been knocked down by some very large creature who has gone through here, which you all presume to be the Tarask.
Uh, Siri is going to stop everyone because we have people who like to jump the gun and do silly things.
Looking at you, Pog.
I'm looking at Pog and Reston, but that's neither here nor there. Now, Pog, I would love you to have your weapon ready, but not attack, because remember, Terrests are dangerous and they may try to come after us, but we don't want to hurt them.
You want Pog make smash or you want
Nope.
Pog make boom?
I want Pog be ready to make smash or boom depending on what we need. So just be ready, but not. We don't know yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pog, you just gotta
but-
wait for command.
But we know that you're gonna be one of our best fighters in this. But I just need you to not do it yet.
Okay.
Okay, because we might have to do it against the Minotaurs, which is I would say the ones with the horns, but all of them got horns at this point.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
The ones with only 2 horns. If they got more than 2, can you count? Can you count 1, 2?
4.
No, 1.
No, you're right. That is 4.
That is 4. That's right.
You are
That's
correct.
right.
That is 4.
But we only want to hurt the ones that have 2, right?
2. Yeah.
2.
2.
2.
2.
Yeah, that's
If
right.
it has
Hands on the
more
horns.
than 2,
Okay.
we don't want to hurt that. That we want to take home.
And
And
the
for 2
Tarask
horns.
are
Okay.
probably a bit bigger than the Minotaurs. The Minotaurs are big, but
If
they're not
it
Tarask
looks
big.
like an angry cow, that's the one you want to smash.
we
Yes.
really.
They're more like angry bull.
Whatever. Cattle.
What if one
Bull,
is deformed?
cow.
and
Also,
it's
I
big?
apologize. My accent is all over the place tonight. I forgot to watch Designing Women before we started. So
I'll be honest. I'm from Boston to the south to the God knows what I've been doing tonight.
yeah, you're
I'm just
somewhere
going with
between
it.
Boston and New York, and I'm
Ah! Ah!
you've thrown in some New York in there.
No. I've grown in some New Orleans, which weirdly sounds like New York. We say New Orleans. You don't. Whew, after the Red Sox lost last night, we don't. New York doesn't
Ah,
exist to me
I
right now.
apologize. So, like I said, sorry for the accent being all over the place because it's
Okay.
Yeah, you're
So,
good. You're good.
You're fine.
Siri's going to have both the whip and her javelin out, and she's going to start getting ready to like stalk into the woods to try to scout out and see what we're looking at.
All right. Yeah.
Pog also has both his weapons. Got gun in one hand. Got
Now,
smashy in the other.
Pog. How many horns is the thing you shoot?
2.
Thank you.
Okay.
4 horns go home.
More than 2, because Tarasks have lots of horns we send home. Only 2 we smash.
Okay.
Okay.
And we might not need to smash them. They might be open to reasoning.
Good. You begin to make your way closer to this camp, and by this time it's by the time you reach the camp itself, the sun is slowly beginning to set behind the Stormbreak Mountains. So you're working with a little bit of an advantage because you're coming out of a now darkening forest, and you're coming up to the campsite. And in this campsite, you can see uh, there are um, there are 10 minotaurs. One is much larger than the rest. You pretty much guess that this is the chief of this minotaur band. Um, they are also 4, um, and I hate the fact that they're called Gorgon because my mind goes to Medusa when I say Gorgon, but the metallic bull Gorgon. Um, there are 4 of those, and you see off to the side, uh, tied up to a very large oak tree, are the 3 Tarrasque.
How
You all
far
notice Pog jumping up and down.
Nope.
No.
Comment.
DM, how far apart are the minotaurs from each other?
They're all around the campfire.
And how large?
No. I know what you're doing. No,
Yeah,
don't do it.
Hold on, Zaz. I need these dimensions too, depending on how I want to play this as well. So, like, at least get where everyone is situated, and then chide them because I need to know how far the Tarrasque
Fair
are
enough. Fair enough.
from
Fair enough.
the Minotaurs.
They're in a circle about 10 feet apart. Or the circle is about 10 feet in diameter.
Tippy's gonna fly down to Siri and whisper in her ear.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
You're gonna have to repeat that. Sorry.
Pippi flies down to Siri and starts whispering in her ear.
Yes.
They got hooves. They don't do so well on slick ground. If I cast grease underneath them, it'll be real easy to knock them over.
That gives us the advantage of the attack, and then, but if besides just that, I need the spell information. Crap.
Do you need the information for grease?
No, I need the information for snare because I have
might have
access
it
to
too.
it
Hold on.
as my specific.
I have it too.
That's not how you spell snare. I am terrible at spelling tonight. I'm all over the place mentally now.
Check the chat.
Thank you. 5 foot.
God damn, that was a fucking firework. Jesus, that was loud as fuck. I felt that.
So, we also heard
Wow.
that, by the way, Clyde. I thought like a book. Fell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was a goddamn firework.
So
I have snare too.
if you and I tag team this, if you were to cast grease, and then I can actually cast snare. I gotta make sure I can do that at my current level. I think I can.
Pog's still jumping up and down.
That's fine, but you're gonna stay there. If I can
That
do both
sound
of
was
that,
Pog jumping.
that's gonna keep both of them there because that
You
snares a
you guys
5 foot range.
realize they're around a campfire. If you cast grease over that, it all goes up in flames.
We get some nice beef. God damn it.
We're gonna. I thought you wanted to talk to them first, not set them in a barbecue.
I do. I'm just saying, if it happens, we get some beef. That's
Look,
all I'm
I
saying.
did want to.
I do want to talk to him first.
I was honestly just looking to steal the Tarrasque back and using the grease and the snare as a way to keep them occupied while I let loose the Tarrasque with the scent of their mama.
I know,
Oh, no,
I know we're
let
all
me
trying
keep
to
him
fight, but
occupied.
I
I
have
can
a
take
question.
care of that.
Is there any way we could try negotiating?
Well,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
that's
I'm
what
saying.
Clyde
I'll
wants
keep
to
him-
do.
Yeah.
I want to steal them. That's all I want to do. I don't
Look,
want to fight. I
can
want to
just-
steal them.
I
You
can
mean
keep
steal
him
'em?
occupied, and we don't
I
got
want
to
them looking like Bennett Hill before they catch a fire.
I need everyone
I have an
to.
idea. Why don't
Oh boy.
Nope.
Releasing
Too
them
late.
to
Hold
you
on,
is
hold on. The dungeon master's trying
kinda
to talk.
dangerous.
Hold on.
I need everyone to
Yep.
make a stealth check.
Oh, I can do that.
All right.
Which
I got-
okay, but
I
I
got
know I
decent
said
all-around stats.
I just have an actual question because I know I said I
Maybe.
stealthed up. Did everyone else follow me?
No,
No,
I-
I did not.
I have
I'm trying to.
automatic disadvantage to all stealth checks. This is great.
Okay. Yeah, Pog, add 3 to yours.
That
So
is
21.
Okay, so the largest of all of you, is
18 for me.
21.
18. 21,
8.
18.
Also, no, I'm the largest.
16.
I had 21.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
I had 16.
Okay, you're good.
18.
Okay, you're good.
Also 18.
24.
So, okay, Resin's good. So, Doc is the only one they see. As the chief, stands up and is looking around, he's sniffing the air, and his eyes fall directly on Doc.
Siri,
And-
who's clearly watching this group, is going to look at Pippi and go be prepared to crash grease if this goes badly.
And he begins to shout something at you, Doc. To you, it sounds like a bellowing roar, but he is speaking abyssal.
Oh,
Let me check something.
I
Don't have
don't speak
abyssal.
abyssal.
I also don't speak abyssal.
neither do I.
Mm.
Dang it! It had not to be Mako. Mako speaks abyssal.
So did Morwen.
All right.
Common
So did
overall.
Karn, but
Nope.
Dang it!
No, neither.
Ugh. Well, hang on.
Pippi's going to lean over to Siri and say, well, this is not going the way we expected. May I propose another idea?
All right, so
All
hang
right,
on.
I actually do speak Abyssal.
Cool. Reston, what are they saying? Because he's yelling at
Pog
we can all
really
hear-
jumping up and down now.
Okay, yeah, Resin, you can understand what this chief minotaur is saying, and he is bellowing at Doc. Who goes there? Why are you in my forest? Why are you trespassing?
Okay,
It's okay.
no, hold
I
on.
can cast tongues, so then I can speak with them.
No.
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 Pog, no. All right,
Pog-
so I'm gonna
Pog-
cast
Pog-
tongues, so at least then I can speak with them.
Yeah.
In the hopes that the rest of my party will go and get the thing that we're here for, while I hopefully badly distract the minotaurs.
Hold on.
Well, we're working on
I'm
it.
also going to cast tongues.
Has Clyde just become Doc's bodyguard at this point?
Hold on, just super quick. Who has the thingy from the mayor? Is that
I do. I
Zaz?
hand it over to
Okay.
you. I hand it over to you.
Thank you. All right, cool.
But I'm going to
well,
cast tongues.
Yeah, so I
and
cast tongues.
I'm going to step in front of the dock.
As you come out of the shadows, and
And
get in
just
front of
have
Doc.
my arms just spread out.
It's all right. It's all
Have my arms
we
just
were
spread out,
just
showing
out
I ain't got nothing on me. Well,
we were
nothing
just
in
out
my
for a
hands,
walk.
at least.
We were just out for a stroll in the lovely moonlight. Is it nighttime? It's nighttime.
It's
dusk.
dusk. Yeah.
It's dusk. We were just out for a stroll, and I just kind of grabbed like Clyde's hand, like we were just like two lovers out for a little stroll in the woods, like, ha.
Sorry to disturb you, gentlemen.
I do apologize. It looks like you are having a campfire. That's nice.
And as as this conversation is going on, the rest of the minotaurs, also stand up, and and they all have their spears and bows at the ready. They haven't drawn them or taking a hostile posture yet, but they are they're basically being a show of force.
All right, Doc. take a few steps back, let go of my hand.
I don't think there's no need for violence, gentlemen. Gentlemen, are they all gentlemen? I'm assuming they're all male. I don't.
There ain't no need for
How do you
violence,
tell
but
the
maybe
Minotaur is
we
a
can
boy
do
or a
some-
girl? I don't think I'm
Maybe
close
we
enough
can do
to tell,
something else.
Just call them folks.
folks.
The chief looks at you. Looks at the two of you. How many are you?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
well, I
just
mean,
me. There's no one else living in this body.
Doc,
Chief, not dumb. Chief knows
yeah.
there
Good
are.
answer.
Listen, buddy. All right.
The best non-answer ever.
All
I don't
right.
know. Based on the last campaign, that is not a non-answer because there could be tadpoles living in our brains. So just that's me.
Oh no,
Doc,
Dad.
please shut up for now.
That was the last.
You got a wonderful voice. I'd hate for it to be the cause of our death. Now,
Hang on, take notes. Headley put brain tadpole in Doc brain.
Okay, so out of character for a second. Pog's hat does whatever Pog believes it does, right?
Oh,
If
God.
Pog makes a statement that only Pog believes,
But like has to
Pog's
truly
shiny
believe.
hat make him invisible.
no, that
Do you
it doesn't
believe
make
that?
you invisible. It just charges up the weapon that is built into the hat.
Oh no, it's got there's a weapon in the hat.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Again, is it worth trying to intimidate them?
I say we don't intimidate them for now.
I
Uh,
don't think animal
Look.
handling wouldn't help here, would it?
No,
No,
it
it
wouldn't.
no, these are
Let
beings.
me-
These are animals.
These are beings.
let me talk. Let me talk.
All right.
I would like, while they're doing that, I would like to make my way over to where the Tarasques are to try and let them
That's
loose on these
also
bastards.
what I was trying to do was to be able to say that I was going to start making my way towards the.
Oh, we had the same idea. You and I are always on the same wavelength.
But because I have the thingy from Clyde to send them back home. So like that was she wanted to steal them to begin with and avoid all this confrontation bullshit.
Okay, both of you give me a second stealth check, and to see if you're able to walk around. Because all the Minotaurs are focused on Clyde and Doc, but you also have the Gorgons to deal with.
Let's see.
Oh.
Still, genuine.
Before
There's a.
Ah, fucking gorgeous. Sorry. I didn't mean to just swear randomly.
I hope.
Are we all
Fine,
doing
we
this?
swear all
No,
the
No, just
No, just as to.
Daz
Nope.
and Siri are going. They're disappearing into the shadows and they're going.
There's
See
a
ya.
few of us, but there's a long ways behind. And I'm
Can Pog
entirely
smash
willing
it?
to make. I am entirely willing to make a deception check on that.
What did you get, sorry, on your stealth?
I got a 20.
Okay, yeah,
Nice.
both of you are safe as you begin to slowly make your way around the Gorgons, who have not picked up your scent.
Perfect.
There is a few more of us, but there's a long ways back.
The chief looks at you, and he snorts. Chief, no, you lie.
Yeah.
Chief rolled one of those. A nat 20.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
You ain't even gonna let me try to fucking roll a deception.
Well, if you rolled a 20,
Yeah, if I roll in that 20, I'll be fine.
Sure you will.
so you had a chance.
Terry, please let me try.
Hang on,
I'll give you a
hang
try.
on. I might have a second spell. I might have a second spell.
Can I give myself bardic inspiration?
Great.
I don't
Wait,
think you
wait,
can
wait,
do
wait, wait,
that.
wait, wait, wait. I saw it early. Calm something.
Calm emotions.
Calm emotions. I don't know if that would
Alright.
help.
They're immune.
Dang it.
All right, so just so
I'm still wondering if it's worth trying to intimidate them.
Just
they're-
so
Send
I,
Pog out.
all right,
No, Pog.
just so
Damn
I
it.
don't fucking,
Wait,
I can
Not
guarantee.
yet.
Just so I
Not
can
yet.
take a goddamn screenshot.
Zaz, you're not there.
I'm rolling on. I'm using Google for this.
Uh-oh.
Now, I have a 10 to deception.
to freeze them with frost.
Ah,
Control
very
flames.
smart. Oh wow, look at that over there. That's very pretty. Clyde, did you see that the lights are out tonight?
All right. That I fucking hate
Okay.
Google Dice. All right.
Look over there.
All right.
That's a no then, huh?
That's a no on that deception
Doc,
check.
Doc
I
tries
hate
to like
Google
point out the fairy lights that Pippi has put up. Like, oh my, look at
Yeah,
that.
he just glances over and looks back and goes, "This is very wild.
Yeah.
That happened all time."
All right, look,
We
gentlemen.
don't spend much time in the wild. We mostly are in town.
So basically, I was gonna say these are if we're in the Feywild with these guys.
All right, look, gentlemen. We don't want no blood. We don't want no harm to come no one. All right. You can tell you can tell I genuinely mean that, right? I ain't the violent sort.
Would they like a lollipop? I don't have much in my bag that I can use. They're not horses, so it's not sugar cubes. Like I could just.
Look,
Oh, what the heck! I tried giving one of my
Just
lollipops.
shaking,
is
like
there
waiting to attack.
The chief walks
make a
over to you slowly and he leans down and he sniffs the lollipop. Chief likes sugar treat. And
Yes.
he reaches out and gently takes it from you. Chief, save for later. And he puts it in his pocket.
How many are there?
There's 10 altogether. The chief and 9 others.
All
how
right.
many lollipops we got?
I have 18 lollipops. I can go get more next time we're in town. So I give them all lollipops.
I'll get lollipop too for not attacking.
You're gonna get.
Zaz, you're not there.
Winning them over with sugar.
I know. That's why I'm not using the voice.
Chief, not dumb. Chief, no, there's more. Tell friends come out.
you promise that no violence is gonna happen as long as no violence on our side?
We sit down. We eat. We no need for fighting.
I'm gonna roll an insight on that. Just make absolutely sure. I'm not using Google. Fuck Google. I have more reasons to hate Google now.
Oh no.
Because I
As if
rolled
you didn't hate Google enough.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 on that goddamn deception check.
Hang on.
But yeah, so that their insight is a what's my insight? Oh, I have proficiency in insight. I forgot about that. 21.
Oh, he's absolutely lying.
You know, Chief, I ain't stupid neither. So tell you what, you leave my friends alone. I'll show you and your man a wonderful night.
DM, if Pippi comes out, will he know who she is?
Let's see. How do I want to play this?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, give me just a straight up D20 roll.
Given who her mother also is? agree?
No, he has absolutely no idea who you are. And but as you say that, he takes he reaches down and pulls out his his war axe, and he has a firm grip on it now. Why you here in Chief Woods?
Honestly, I was half looking for a good time. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Actually, that's kind of my full motivation here. I'm just here for a good time, you know. And that is 100% the truth. Out of character, that is 100% the truth.
Not with me. You're out here for a good time.
Yeah, of course not.
And Chief show you good time.
I take offense to that.
Don't. I was referring to the fact that you're a widow.
I need you to
I'm
roll
not sure
initiative.
if I take more offense to that.
Oh no!
Oh. Yeah.
And this man's right in front of me, you say, yeah?
Yes.
All right.
Wait, are we all rolling?
Yeah. Well, except for you and Zaz, because you aren't in the combat area.
Yeah. Okay.
Pog, because you have a readied action.
What are we rolling for?
Initiative.
Wait. What?
That's a
Because you have a readied action. Roll your initiative twice. Take the higher, and you add 3 to your roll.
Terry, Pippy is next to Siri.
Mm,
Yes, we are rolling initiative. All right.
14.
That's what I thought.
But yeah,
26.
15 for me. Oh, so we is going first. Oh, this is wonderful.
12.
no, because Siri and Zaz moved off after that conversation.
Yeah.
So you're no longer next to me. We moved off after Doc got caught.
Well,
Siri and
if
Zaz are also-
someone was a little better at line.
The rest of us hung back.
All right.
I'm better than you damn well think. You barely even tried.
Oh Lord.
No.
All right, Resin. You get to start this party off. You have the chief and the 9 other Minotaur tribesmen.
Yeah, no, give me a second. I'm going through my spells because I can't just shoot them in the head anymore.
Why not?
Because there's 10 of them.
You can still shoot one in the head.
Need a little bit of an AoE going on. I'm not there. That's not my suggestion.
And if you if you bounce the bullet right.
That is not how that works.
While he's figuring out that, Zaz, you and Siri, both of you, give me another stealth check as you're moving closer.
All right.
With advantage because everybody is now fully distracted.
Yay, stealth.
Oh, thank Christ on that.
Pippy is going to cast guidance on Zaz and Siri.
You don't know what they're
Are
doing.
You don't know what we're doing.
It doesn't matter. She's trying to give them advantage.
You have to be able to see us, which you can't,
Yeah, because we've already moved off.
and you have to touch us for guidance as well, which you're nowhere near us.
I am going to cast Spray of Cards.
Oh gosh,
What'd you get on that roll, Zaz?
I did not do good on my stealth roll here. That is an 11.
Okay, yeah, with them all being distracted, I'm gonna let an 11 pass, mainly because you're stuck with Siri. And you're able to work your way around the Gorgons, and you're a little bit closer to the Tarrasque. The next go around, after the Minotaurs take their turn, you will be within range to the Tarrasque to where you can release them.
Cool. By the way, mine was a 22. I don't think I ever actually said that, and that was better than the 2 I got on the other dice.
Well done.
Resin, what does that do?
You spray a 15-foot cone of spectral cards. Each creature in that area must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 3d10 force damage and has the blinded condition until the end of its next turn. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage only.
Doesn't that
That
include
is
us?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a what save?
Dex.
Dex. Okay, that's just a straight 13.
What? Well, that is a serious question. Wouldn't that like AOE include me and Doc?
Yes, it would.
Yeah. Thank you, Reston. Thank you.
And the
I'm
save is
gonna
a
point
14.
out that I have 0 bonus to my dex, and I have 38 hit points.
You'll be fine.
I have less because I've been damaged. Thankfully,
Okay.
that was a fucking 17 no roll. Sorry, no additional
remember
save.
Okay, how much damage are you doing, Reston? All these Minotaurs are blinded, which means everybody else will have advantage against them.
Good enough.
I rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
Doc is blind. Ain't gonna take some damage.
That's 17 damage.
Do I need to roll?
No, you're not close. You're not in the area.
Reston,
Okay.
you
I need to roll.
goddamn
Oh, boy.
snake.
So Doc takes 17. Clyde will take 8. And is there anything else you can do, Reston?
I don't believe I've got any bonus actions, but let me check.
Just so you know, that Doc, who is usually prim and proper, the minute that she is blinded, lets off enough swears that it makes Clyde blush.
Oh my.
And some are in a different language.
Yeah, in one of those different languages, Reston, you kind of understand as she's calling you a scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Nope, I do not have any bonus actions, so I'm
How
done.
long am I blind?
Till the end of your next turn.
All right, Pog, you're gonna be next.
Goddamn
When?
idiot.
Because
Pog
Syrian.
smash
Yes, Pog smash
Yes,
now,
Pog
and you have
smash.
advantage. So roll your d20 and you add 3.
Hold up. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm serious.
Ooh, that's a 4.
You get 2 rolls, so roll again. Because they're blinded.
9.
Plus 3,
12.
that would be 12.
No. Yeah, 12.
All right, which one are you doing first? Are you shooting them or are you smashing them?
I'm smashing.
All right, see, that's 1d6 plus 4.
Which one's the damn 6?
That would be the
That's
standard.
yeah, that would be the one that looks like a square or a cube.
3.
Okay, plus 4, so 7 points of damage. Which one are you going after? The chief?
Yeah, I'm going after the big dude.
All right. Okay. All right. Are you? Let's see. Are you? Let's see.
Oh goddamn!
I've got bonus action.
Yes, you do.
I forgot. I can't roll below 20 on my deception checks.
So do I roll the d20 again?
Yep. You roll your d20 again, and make sure you add 3.
15.
Okay, that hits. And this time you're going to shoot him, or are you going to smash him again?
I'm gonna shoot him.
All right. 1d12 plus 5.
8. So 14. Is that 14? No, it's 13.
13. Okay. Is that what you're going to do, or are you going to action surge and attack again?
I'm gonna action surge and attack again.
All right. What are you doing? Shooting or bludgeoning?
I'm shooting.
All right. Roll that d12 again.
Do I roll the d20 first?
Oh yeah, d20 first. Yeah.
Okay. 10.
That misses. And you got and yeah, that's all you can do.
Okay.
All right. Doc. You're next.
How many of the minotaurs are within 5 feet of me?
Well,
Just the chief.
Just the
Yeah.
chief. Mm. I would say I don't think I can get Clyde to just point me in a direction so I can just smash at it with my frying pan. That would be silly. I'll end up hitting poor Clyde.
If Clyde, let's see, how do I want to do this?
45 degrees clockwise.
I will
Clyde,
let
just point me in a direction.
I will let Clyde, if he's willing to sacrifice half of his movement, he can move you instead.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna use Word of Radiance, and each creature of your choice that you can see within range must.
You can't see any of them because you're blind.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
blind.
never mind. Duh. Never mind. I was just like, I'm just gonna do it. Like I was like, if they're there, I'm just.
Wait, which Minotaur did Pog attack again?
The chief.
The chief. All right.
I mean, I really honestly,
And I want to say this: the chief's already bloodied.
Once per turn, when you attack a creature and hit it with a weapon, you can deal an extra 2d6 psychic damage.
I got
Alright,
something
hang on.
prepared for the
The rest of the Minotaurs will disappear.
I got something prepared for the.
Yeah, I do too. Thinking the same.
yeah,
if it
everything I
gets
have
back
is
to
everything,
me, it's
anything
gonna
I
be
can
great.
see, and I can't see, so I.
All right, Clyde, do you want to use sacrifice half of your movement to put Doc within melee range?
Yeah.
All right.
But that might also hold up. That might actually be a bad idea.
Move out of the way of my frying pan.
I meant for you.
Oh.
I don't think you want to be in melee range of a goddamn Minotaur, Chief.
Well, if I can hit it, I can knock him out with the pan.
I was gonna say if I can hit, yeah.
Because remember, if I hit it, it has to make a con save, and if it fails, it's knocked out.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm sacrificing half my movement.
All right. Because Clyde is the one positioning you, you will not have disadvantage on your melee.
Freaking 5. God dang it.
Yeah, she swings and like it's a wild miss. And thankfully Clyde's able to duck.
Can I use the rest of my movement speed to move her back?
Yeah, you're able to move her back.
All right.
I'm just like a doll. You're moving in and out.
Let's.
It's like a dance. It's like a dance.
Basically, yeah. I mean, Clyde is a bard.
All right, Pippi, you're up.
Pippi is going to pull out her crossbow. Roll for 3 bolts.
Mm-hmm.
And she is going to load each bolt with trying to pick a spell that's not going to hurt the doc.
Well, I think Reston has done enough. Thank you.
Wait.
Lightning lore. So I'm pulling them all away from Doc. So I'm going to hit 3 of them, pull each of them away from Doc. It's a 27 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled 10 feet in a straight line towards me and take 1d8 lightning damage if it's within 5 feet of me.
Hold on, Doc. Is you in the air right now? How high up is you?
So 1d8.
Yep.
I don't know how high in the air am I.
Sorry, not Doc. Pippi. Goddamn, my brain is fried as fuck right now. All right.
Pippi's fairly close to the ground because she was.
Those goddamn fireworks fucked me up.
She was hovering at Siri's head height.
All right.
Are you sure those gummies are regular gummies?
Yes, they're Haribo.
Reston, you missed the fireworks. We could actually hear them. It was kind of wild.
Yeah, no, they sounded more like goddamn bombs.
And to us, it sounded like a giant buck.
Sorry.
What? My turn.
Yep, you're up.
All right. So first things first, I'm
Isn't
going.
it Zaz's turn?
No, Zaz is
No.
Zaz is with Siri.
Okay.
I'm out of turn.
Oh, okay.
All right. So first things first, I am going to hold up. If I were to use a all right, so I got a question. It's with one of my features, right? So I was already planning on using unsettling words, right? Which says creature must subtract. Oh wait, no, that says before the start of my. All right.
Oh, Terry.
Never mind. I don't got that
down.
goddamn question. All right. So first off, I am going to use my bonus action to activate unsettling words,
Okay.
which is hold on. Creature I see within 60 feet. I roll my bardic inspiration die, and they got to subtract that from the next saving throw they make.
What's the right damage there, Pibby?
It should be 14.
Okay.
It's 2d8 plus 4.
Okay. All right. How much is he subtracting from his next save?
He's subtracting 4.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just real. All right, so for these unsettling words, not even the vicious mockery yet. Use for a guy who says he's so smart, you're dumber than fucking resting, and he attacked his own medic.
Not on purpose.
Thank you, Plaid.
Still considerable risk that you took. Well, not even a risk. That was a goddamn fact. Anywho, what's your mother's name? That he just opens up his notebook, his little journal.
My mother was Bessie.
Family, clan name.
Ironhoof.
Clyde flips through a few pages and just shows the notebook. And that is my vicious mockery.
He knocked your mother last night.
Oh my goodness.
You can't have
One.
face.
What?
That was wrong
That's
with
a
you.
1.
That's a no.
Emotional damage.
That is so goddamn perfect.
Emotional damage. Oh my god.
Oh goddamn! All right.
We let your mama joke.
That's going to
It
dice
ain't a
jail.
joke, and that's what causes it. Oh my goodness.
How much
I'll roll
psychic
that
damage?
damage. Oh god.
How much psychic damage? I agree. How much psychic damage?
Terry, will this have a bonus of some sort?
Mine has a 2d6 psych damage bonus.
Shit. Add 1d8 to it.
Add an extra d8. All right. All right. So that is 12 psychic damage right there.
Bless you.
I thought I had emotional damage as one of mine on the soundboard.
Oh god,
That's
that
your
was
spell,
fucking
emotional damage.
perfect. Oh god.
That's verbal murder right there. Golly,
Oh,
gee.
God.
And he's now on the ground crying.
Oh no!
Hold up, and then.
That's when we strike.
Hold on.
Used to strike
I
it.
am also going to burn one of my souls for an action surge.
All right.
Hey, yo.
And I'm gonna hit him with with another use of unsettling word.
Oh, no.
Man, you was a big burly guy crying in the middle of a battle. And then when I was with your mother, she was crying tears of joy.
Oh, no. You.
Oh my god!
Let me first roll
What did
the
he
amount
roll?
he's taking away from that wisdom save as well.
Again.
Oh,
Wait,
one
you rolled
again.
Alright. You rolled a net. All right. Well, he's taking one away from that as well. Man's got nothing.
Oh, God.
And now time to. All right. So did he? All right. So now
He
time to.
he is no more. He is pushing up daisies. He's gone to meet his maker. He is an ex-minotaur.
Wow.
He
See,
was
this is-
knocked to death.
Rest
And
in
the rest
peace,
of the
Mr.
minotaurs
Minotaur.
start like slowly backing away.
DM, should I roll a d20? Should I flip a coin for whether or not I absorb this man's soul?
Just roll me shoot. Just roll a d20. Above 10 you claim the soul.
God damn. That is a 14.
Okay, yeah, you claim his soul. As he's dying, you like for a minute there, like Clyde's entire features change, and like he for a second turns into Shang Tsung. Your soul is mine.
Your soul is mine.
That might have an effect on the other minotaurs. Watch.
Yeah, the rest of them just like slowly start backing away, not taking their eyes off of Clyde as they slowly just disappear into the forest.
Hold up. I want my lollipops back.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, you only gave one to.
No,
No,
I
she
gave
gave
one
the
to
rest
all
of
of
the red.
them.
Oh,
And as soon as
so
they
the
hit
others
the,
came up. All
She
right.
has them all up.
as soon as they hit the forest, you just hear these sounds of stampeding hoofbeats as they're running away.
They don't want to mess with us.
I'll pay
apparently.
for the lollipops.
Aw. Thinking
And well,
No,
Zaz, you and
Reston
Siri
has to
are
pay for
able
the lollipops because I
I
can't
ain't gonna
see.
to collect the
Guys.
All right, so Siri's gonna go up to the Tarask.
That was the greatest fucking thing I've done as a bard.
Clyde, I have to fly out at 7 a.m. to go to California. So
Yeah.
you're gonna let me talk. Thank
Yeah, I
you.
have to get up and drive.
Sorry. That was. I'm just
Sorry,
still
hear that.
reeling from it. Apologies.
Thank you. All right, so Siri's gonna walk up with the piece from the mayor very calmly, kind of approaching them like they are. We'll go with like frightened horses, but also understand that this thing could eat me. So like very calm, everything like that, holding it out in front of her and be like, Mama's been looking for you three. And try to approach them so that she can untie them and have them go back home.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want them to go back to their mama.
Yeah. As you're slowly approaching, you can tell the male is the bigger of the three, and he leans down and he sniffs the handkerchief that you have. And Zaz, where are you?
I am close to Siri because I very much do not want to be eaten.
Okay. As he smells, his tail begins to wag very fiercely. If you had been anywhere near it, he would have sent you flying.
I've learned my lesson with you.
But yeah, you are able to retrieve the 3 Tarask, and you are able, just so we can speed up the pace a little bit here, you are able to recover the Tarask, and you are able to lead them back to Drakka. But now they need a new place to stay because there's sheep in their barn.
I don't care. I don't exactly do building here. I do metal work, and that's about it.
That'd be a Pippi thing. Building.
No, you think Pippi can? Pippi don't do construction.
Pippi does destruction.
No. Gotta learn how to put back together what you took apart.
Look, if these things decide they want to stop and drink water from someplace here, ain't nothing I can do to stop them either. So I'm just going to go ahead and follow them at a nice, respectable distance.
But you're able to get all three of them back to Drakka, and as you're approaching, you see the mayor coming running out because you can't be sneaky with Tarask. And she comes running out. She goes, "You got my babies. What happened to them? Where'd they go?"
A couple of Minotaurs apparently wanted to take them. We didn't ever quite figure out why, but here they are, safe, sound, and returned to you.
And she goes up and she's petting all three of them, and she grabs the big male's face like a dog, and yeah, that's my good boy. Yeah, that's my good boy. Yes, you are. She goes, "Well, I'm guessing I should give you your reward." And she pulls out the book, and she goes, "I think I'm gonna give it to you." And she hands it to you, Clyde.
Thank you, ma'am. It is mighty appreciated.
He goes, "Well, since it's already dark, I would feel dreadful if I had y'all leave. Yeah, you can take up residency in the mansion up there on top of the hill. That's supposed to be the mayor's mansion, but that's just way too much room for a little old lady like me. So I just sleep in the mayor's office. But y'all are more than welcome to call it your room for the night."
All right.
Thank you.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Sounds good to me.
Appreciate it.
And you all head to the mansion. It's fully stocked. It has plenty of food, nice big comfortable beds. Of course, these are orc beds, so they're massive.
Pog takes the pinkest, girliest, fluffiest room in the house.
The heck you do.
Pog, Doc, do you want to arm wrestle for the room?
And settles down on it for a little nap because she doesn't actually sleep.
Just like in the town before, you hear this giant squeal and then poof.
Siri goes down and finds a room, goes down, and while everyone else has gone, found their room, sleep, whatever, 2 a.m. in the morning, she's just sprinting around the house, stopping in random rooms, turning around, going back, and just running around and then disappearing back into her room like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
She got the zoomies.
Wait, is Siri Catbook?
She's a Leona.
She's a Leona.
Okay.
It's an offshoot of Tabaxi, which are catfolk.
Yeah. So we're doing some of the fun stuff.
Get it all out. Yeah. Go to bed, Siri.
But it's at 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, and she's 6'6", so she's not quiet.
God darn it, get out my room, swine, Leona.
Nope, she doesn't go into people's bedrooms. She just runs around the house.
Well, as you're running around, you hear Warren. You wake up Warren as you're running around because Warren's a light sleeper. But as you're running around, you hear something coming from Clyde's room as he is doing a summoning ritual.
What?
With his
I was bored, and I hope you all know the rest.
Oh no!
Hang on. I am not going into the woods after Clyde reads from the book. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be the one who goes to the woods.
We're not in the woods.
This is in the manor.
This is in the manor.
But I'm not going into the woods because I know what happens after you read from the book and the girl goes into the woods. I'm not doing that.
No, that ain't it. That ain't what we're referencing at all.
Da 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 da.
Pick up a book.
Woods are
Found
my
the next
place.
one, now it's gone. Da, da, da. Should
He
take
was
a look.
bored and kind of horny. He's gonna.
God, that's the catch. She hears that, and that's when she disappears back into her room. She's like, nope, nope.
Like, nope, and we're nope.
All right. And that is where we're going to call it tonight. Everybody's going to get a nice long rest, recover your health and your spells. Everybody will also take 2 levels.
Yeah.
So next time you will be level 7.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
All right.
Clyde now, because of his actions during the night, now can speak Abyssal and Eldritch.
Oh.
Good Lord.
Abyssal and I'll just put Daleker.
And how do I want to do this? Once per day, or once per combat, or no, I'm going to leave it as once per day, or once per session. You are able to summon an eldritch being to either aid in combat or give you advice on a situation.
I have phone a friend.
Nice.
This is the second time we've ended a session like this. Oh.
Wait, does Pog get a lollipop for waiting to smash like a good Pog?
Yes, Pog can have a lollipop.
Oh, a grape.
Yeah, Tully's right. It's not phone a friend, it's phone a fiend.
On a fiend.
I'll just go
Alright.
collect some.
Do they work for Imp?
I'm hungry.
Alright.
You know, if I
Just
had
summon
a
like a
nickel for every
tool
time
or
one of my
something.
friends screwed Cthulhu, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird.
Alright, let me, where's it out? There's the...
Alright, for the outro.
Time for the outro indeed.
Oh god, this is great.
Oh, no, wrong one.
That's a
That's
That's
the
a
old
thing?
one.
That's the old one.
that's the old one here.
That's
Yeah.
from last campaign. Last time on Dragon
I
Ball
should let
Z.
play and just
Oh
let
my
us all be very
gosh.
confused.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Are you comfortable?
Vegeta was a bitch.
Pretty much.
There we go.
Ooh, good art.
That right
Oh, dear
is
God, not-
definitely a bitch.
Okay,
Not this group.
Who said they were gone?
okay, not this guy again. Why does he keep popping up on my feed?
There's this.
No, no.
There's a
This guy looks like he's lazy.
Where are all our pictures?
Oh, no, I'm not there. I don't know who that is. That's a person.
The brains.
I don't have
Oh,
pictures
hey, I
yet.
know that. He's a stupid bitch.
Didn't he
I don't
kill
have a
somebody with his
picture yet
voice?
either.
The Doc ain't very
What?
docking.
Well, it would be helpful if I could see.
And Pog just do Pog
Spike
things,
is
which is
highly
smash.
overrated.
Pog smash.
Pog smash.
Pog smash
Yep.
good.
Warren Hunt.
Warren didn't get a turn.
Oh,
That's alright. Maybe next time.
Hey, that one blows things up.
but you didn't this time.
Okay,
Although we've
Doc
only
says,
got art from one of those.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm working on it. I'm
Waiting
working
on
on it.
Someone goes out in nature?
Who's that?
Hey, I know that kid.
Do we have Jason B?
That guy's
God
definitely
damn it,
a
this
bitch,
Not
I
this
swear.
guy again.
Who's that guy?
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Oh, they
Nice
see
job.
someone worth praising. There we go.
God damn, get him out of here!
Why is he here?
Why is he here?
I still don't know who that guy is, but
Look
thanks
at
to him.
improv.
All I see is a black screen.
I know
Yeah,
it is.
man.
Well, now it's a black screen.
Oh god,
Thank you, Terry.
that was a fun.
Thank you much.
That was not commentary.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Gotta get up in the morning. Good night. Safe travels.